People feel bad to talk about their problem or like anxieties.
So how has your impression of Japan changed from before to now?
So for me, I thought it would be just very big, but I didn't expect it to be this because I've only been to Tokyo, but it shocks me how big of a city it is and how many people live here. So yeah, that's something I'm getting used to, but I really love meeting so many nice people.
For me, I've been to Japan a couple times, but every time you learn something new. So I think people are so thankful for like kind people and meeting people from outside of Japan, because Japan is such it's like an island culture, so a lot of people don't get the chance to travel abroad. And every time I'm surprised how thankful people are to get to know something new about maybe my country or like the Western world. So
How many times did you come to Japan?
5 times total.
Oh, 5
And
times.
my first time was 2016. Yeah.
For me, it's my first time.
Yes.
So is there any difference between the first time and this time?
Yeah, the first time it was just like a fever dream, kind of like only 3 days. So like so many impressions, and I didn't understand what was going on. Like I was only 12 years old, and this time, I can talk to locals, and like I have some local friends, so it feels more like close to home than before. It was like felt like a different planet. Like everything is so different. So now I'm getting used to the culture, and yeah.
How did you make the local friends?
At the skate park.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You skate in Japan?
Yes.
How was the skate park in Japan?
Very different, because I think people don't really like skateboarding in Japan because it makes so much noise, and it's kind of like a scary sport.
I think the impression towards to skateboard has been changed since the Horigome, like the gold medal winner, has been the gold medal.
Yes, I feel the same.
And what was your most memorable moment on this trip?
For me, I think it was my first time experiencing going to onsen, because it was so nice and peaceful.
Which onsen did you visit?
We went to the Edo-yu onsen in Ryogoku.
And it was so beautiful, feeling at peace with other people and hanging out. Yeah, it was really nice.
Do you have onsen in your country?
No,
No?
no.
Our country, it's not normal to be in the same room like naked. So we think it's very healthy and peaceful to like share the like peaceful experience in the onsen. And
I feel like something I'm also getting used to is the fact that there's so little trash cans here. I mean, in Holland, there's trash cans everywhere and still no one throws it in the trash. But here, there's no trash cans and the streets are super clean. So it's really nice.
yeah, I really like it.
Yeah.
People have a lot of respect for the environment and
Yeah.
each other. And in Europe, I think we miss that a little bit. We can learn from Japanese culture. Yeah.
Definitely.
And was there anything that surprised you or felt a bit strange?
I think the first time I came here, I was very surprised. Young people, they don't hang out at each other's home. But in Orlando, we invite friends to our home all the time. So, and like we have sleepover and like house party. But in Japan, it's more sacred place. The homes is like more sacred place. I think
It is.
Well, I think how thoughtful everyone is. I mean, in Holland, everyone's very direct, and here there's like certain rules or things that everybody follows. Even though in Holland, everyone would just break them. So, for example, if you're in the metro, then people stand in line to go up the elevator or stuff, which was really surprising to me to see how kind and thoughtful everyone just works together, kind of.
What do you think the pros and cons of speaking directly?
I think you know what you're up to. Like it's very clear. You don't have to think so much about it. And like a bad thing is like a lot of people say something and then people feel hurt, become sad because people say rude things to each other.
But at the same time, it also makes less confusion because
Yes.
you don't know, like you can think about what you are ashamed of or what maybe you did wrong constantly because no one will tell you. But if you're really direct, then people will just tell you and then you can move forward and work on it. But yeah, it's also can be pretty painful.
In a friend situation, friend to friend, it can be really healthy to be direct and like maybe tell your friend like, please don't do this, like this is annoying. But sometimes in like public, it can be really nice to be a little bit less direct and just mind your own business and respect each other more. So I think there's like a balance between a Western way of dealing with it and Japanese, and somewhere in the middle it would be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, I was very surprised to hear that because like even you have a direct culture of speaking, like I didn't think that you'll be very sad if people say to you directly, but you feel sad, right?
Sometimes, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, because
Of course. Yeah.
Even if it's normal
it can
things.
also be things
Yeah.
that you're insecure about, right?
And do you have any stories with Japanese people?
Yes. So many.
Could you
Yeah.
tell
Show
me
the
something?
tattoo.
Yes. I got a tattoo from my Japanese friend yesterday.
Just want me.
What's his name again?
My friend Naruto-san. I visited his apartment yesterday, and he lives together with his mom, and he makes very cool airbrush art.
The most beautiful art.
Yes, and I'm very thankful for him inviting me to his home and sharing his place with me, like telling me about his art. And I think it's very special because I've been to Japan so many times, and I've only been to my friend's house 2 times. So this was like a good moment, like thankful moment, and for Japanese people letting me into the culture and showing me their personal life. I think it's very special.
And also we studied together or not together, but we went to the same school in Denmark, and we had some Japanese exchange students. So we also met up with them here, and they showed us around, and it was also really nice to meet them in their home country instead of somewhere all across the world. You know, it's really peaceful as well.
I think the people who invite you to the house, it feels very comfortable with talking with you because like most Japanese people don't do that. Yeah.
So sweet.
Thank you.
Do you have any questions for Japanese people?
I sometimes I wonder if people feel bad to talk about their problem or like anxieties, because sometimes I think Japanese people, they don't want to tell their problem to other people, and I would love if that would change, like people talk about
More open.
Yeah, sometimes it's good to be a little bit open, and you can be honest sometimes. It's healthy, I think. So yeah.
A kind of a saying that you have a life goal.
Life goal?
Yeah, like you have a life purpose. I don't know if it's ikigai